So we have been doing our usual weekly market focus. Actually, last week I could not do the usual videos because of my health condition. So I'm pretty trying to recover from my health and getting better. Okay, but I really had to do this video for you guys as usual. So looking at last week, matched over 2,000 pips plus on trade signals in which through our VIP community and our free Telegram community. So if you're not on our free Telegram community, click on the link on the description below to join our free Telegram community. So we are going to start up with gold. On gold, we can see gold has been very much bearish for last week. But let's start from last week, last 2 weeks in which I had analyzed the bullishness on gold. Okay, I actually analyzed this bullishness on gold, calling this trend line of first touch, second touch, and apparently our third touch here price respected that zone and that trend line and pushed all the way to the upside. And if you did not watch last week's video or last 2 weeks video in which I made concerning this bullishness, here is the video. Affect this area, then we can have more like a deeper retracement into our 2361 area, then look for more bullish content. But overall, bullish on gold. Okay, so we're able to catch the sales. All right, so this is the essence of trading, knowing how we trade. Okay, that you should be trading with the trend. You see how we had 3 consecutive wins on on gold. Okay, we traded the buys, and when we spotted price was about to reverse, we also took opportunity of also trading the sales now. Okay, so I'm going to add the before and after somewhere in this video, okay, of the signals in which to the general free Telegram community. So just click on the link on the description to join our free Telegram community. So moving forward for this week, okay, where are the best possible areas that we should be looking for gold movement towards? Okay, actually gold is more like on a very nice strong key level. Okay, on a higher time frame strong key level, which is one day, and also you can see our trend line there is super close to the trend line too. So gold, I'm going to apparently give you guys 2 scenarios concerning gold for this week, okay, because of what we would be seeing on the higher time frame. All right, let me show you guys. So for since gold is sitting on a strong key level, you can see first touch, second touch, and a third touch here, okay, on this key level. So there are very high tendencies that gold could push all the way to the upside and back to this 100% retracement level or somewhere close around there for gold bullishness. But if this bullishness does not happen, you should be looking for, because like I said, this is a key strong level. Okay, so anything could happen when price comes to these levels. That's why, like I said, it's very important to know how to plot our key levels. Okay, so we could also see bearishness from this area. Okay, price could do something like this: a break, retest on the lower time frame, and a push continuations to the first level, which is a 2374 area, 23,074 area, or the next level all the way to the 2353 area. Okay, so that will be for our bearish scenario, and this will be it for our bullish scenarios. First level for bullish scenarios will be 2430 area. Then we can go all the way to the upside on gold. Okay. Up next is the DXY. For the DXY, we also predicted DSY into position bearishness continuation, because you can see DXY has been creating lower highs, lower lows, okay, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows. So apparently where price currently is here, okay, anything since we now have something more like double top, yeah, price could either push to the downside or continue to the upside. That we don't know yet until market open. Okay, all we could just predict forecast, and also have to put patience into consideration. Have to be patient for price to play out, but we can take actions. Okay. And looking at the last 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks video that we made on price break and retest of this for a bearish continuation to the downside, look left more of some imbalances prices. So have some break retest 104 area, 10 all the way to the very much bearish on the DXY. The bearishness on the DXY. Okay, we were looking for price, looking left, you can there was so much void or imbalances I always call. Okay, price was coming back to the downside to fill that imbalance, which I spoke about on the last 2 weeks video. So that's why, and I think this was some CPI, some fundamental news, also trade, which helped price push all the way to the downside. Okay, so you can see how precise tragedy is, and very simple. Trading should not be complicating. All we need to do make it as simple as possible. But also looking at DXY is very tactical. Okay, is very tactical trade. This so you guys should very super patient. DXY, at least for me, I think I'll be taking trades more or less like from for Monday. I would love to see a daily candle close. Okay, either to the sides, either bearish. Now we're on a daily time frame. Yeah, bearish daily candle close to the downside. They're showing us sellers momentum on this key level, which price currently is. So then I can, if I'm also very big price correlation. If we are looking for bullishness on the DXY, we should be looking for the opposite, on quote space like Euro USD GDP, the rest. All right. So if you have sales here, price giving us a daily candle bearish close on this area, then some more push continuations to the downside. Can now take the opposite on Euro USD GDP, gold, and the rest. Even the weekly time frame, how price closed on the weekly time frame also shows us that there is a tendency that the dollar is still very much strong. You can see price reacting off back out that area. Price is reacting off this strong key level, which price has respected several times. Okay, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 6 times retest on that particular zone. Okay, so price could still flash all the way to the upside. Okay, but nevertheless, okay, if we are looking left, you can see price is now creating more like a lower high, okay, a lower low, but you can't see that lower low here on the daily candle, on the daily time frame. Is expect to go to daily, I think the daily or the 4 hour time frame. Okay, the daily time frame, you can see price had altered this low market structure wise. So when this happens, for those that are on our mentorship, you know what we do. Okay, when markets alter our market structure, okay, so we could look for the nearest key level and continue our bearishness from there. So that's another tendency that we may have more bearish downside. But be it as it may, keep we should keep an open mind. Okay, we should keep an open mind on the DXY, either bearishness from this zone, then bearishness from this zone, okay, or price to break this area, to price to break this upper area here, break test and push to the 1404.99 area, then probably. But I would be really strong about the bullish continuations on the DXY if price is able to alter this zone to the upside. Okay, that's when I'll be very strong in buying the dollar. Okay, I'll be very sure that the dollar has gained strength. Okay, up next is Euro USD. Last week also we took some nice Euro USD sales trade, which I also sent signal community. So for this week, for this week, I would love to see where you probably clear. There's a little minor support level like so that area. Then we look for bearishness Then we can look for bearishness to the downside. That's for the downward. Then we can go all the way to the 1.08. Yes, what you guys should know that we are always going from one zone to the other, straight from zones to zones. Okay, so when price comes to these zones are areas that you could just secure profit, take all of your profit. Okay, and also for that's for the bearish scenario, and for the bullish scenario, price could also continue pushing to the upside from here back to our 100% retracement level. Okay, 100% retracement level. And I'm also seeing something deep inside here. Yeah, I'm also seeing something deep inside here, like price. Most of you guys may not see. Let me show you guys something like a head and shoulder, left shoulder, head. Apparently, we may have something like a right shoulder. If we have this, okay, I'll be very strong about selling gold. Any entry that I could have from here, I'll be very strong about selling gold to the 1.080 area, which is the zone. Okay, so if price gives us something like a head and shoulder here, okay, I would sell the zone gold and sell my stops all the way to the downside down there. So you guys should always mark out these levels on your PC or your phone. I always tell you guys, and watch on your trading plan. And up next is a GDP USD. Without taking much of your time, GDP USD. What I'll be, like I said, I'll be giving you guys a two-way scenario for GDP for most of this space because of what the DXY is actually doing. Okay, for GDP USD, we could have a push up to this area, which is a 1.29 area, a 294 area. Then we can come all the way to the downside of the 1.285 area. Okay, like I said, we trade from zones to zones. If we can conquer this zone, then we can go all the way to a 1.2800. And also, if price is able to clear this area here, price is able to clear this area here, then we'll be looking for breakthrough test and continuation all the way to the up. So apparently those are our scenarios for GPUSD. Up next, last but not the least, okay, AUD USD was also one of the best trades that we took for last week. It was also one of the best trades that we took for last week, and even week before. Okay, we also predicted the break, retest, the push continuations to the downside. Okay, which I also predicted last YouTube video. Yeah, I'll add the screenshot somewhere around in this video here. We may not have time to that, and looking at the AUD USD, can also see we send straight this trade signal to our free telegram community. I'm going to add it somewhere around in this video all the way to the downside. We had a very nice bearishness on AUD USD. Okay, so for AUD USD, all right, I'm going to give you guys two-way scenarios that we are supposed to buy. We could buy at least to the to the 0.67 area. Then from there, this area or the 0.67 area, this zone is the determinant of what will happen on price. Okay, we may have break, retest, and the push continuations to the upside. Okay, of we may push continuations to the upside of the 1.67 area, or we could also have price continuations to the downside, back to the downside of a 1 or 0. Yeah. So just keep on watching the chart. Okay. Like I said, plot these levels on your PC. And if you are my mentees, you know the set confirmations that even though you are not my mentees, that's why I teach you guys for free how to plot the key levels. And if you have not watched our videos on how to plot key levels, go back to our other previous videos. You see how you are able to plot key levels and use this with either strategies that you are using to make money for yourself. And let's look at USDJPY as our last trade for the week. Okay, USDJPY, without taking much of your time, USDJPY is directly correlated to the DXY. Right? So any move that we are anticipating on the DXY, okay, we should be anticipating same on the USDJPY. Okay, so USDJPY is on a very nice key level there. Okay, I would really love USDJPY to go to the downside, but if it doesn't, the price push all the way to the downside back to our 155 area, then we can go all the way deep down to a 151 area. Okay, but if price does not push down to the downside, we should be looking for break retest of 175 area, then we can go all the way back to our one area, like you guys can see to the upside. So that's it for this week, guys. Do well to mark these levels on your chart, and drop a comment on the comment section if you are seeing same thing that we are seeing, or you are also experiencing or whatever analysis or trend that you think price may be going. Drop it on the comment section. Let's direct there on the comment section, and please do well to like and subscribing to this content the way to keep us going and giving us the zeal to keep creating more forex educational content for you. Okay, and this does not cost a dime. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope I get better. Okay, so pardon my voice this week because still having cold and not feeling, but we still have to do what we have to do. And see you guys in the inner circle. Join our free Telegram community to enjoy other free that we have for you guys. And see you guys next week.